Hello and welcome to another episode of our This is Total War campaign with the Eastern Roman Empire in Total War Attila. In the previous episode we defended Ogila once again, and we also, with Flavius Rufinus here, defended against Sassanids attacking, with a lot of them Persian cataphracts. What I feared, well, actually came true. We were attacked by Armenia here, or are attacked by Armenia. And this stack is it's quite troublesome, because they have so many missile troops. 7 of them bowmen, 2 herders, and additional 2 mounted bowmen and an onager. Significant amount of cav. So we would have trouble to maneuver our own cav effectively. And when I look at our own stack, what I see is that we are lacking combat tendencies to soak up the missile fire. So I'm not too confident in this fight. It might be possible. But what I think would happen is, if we got a win, it would be a very Pyrrhic win. And we could even lose, and that would be, of course, much worse. So what we're going to do here is think strategically and retreat. That means we are going to sacrifice Amida, because they will probably go ahead and sack that. I don't think they will occupy it, maybe, but most likely sack that city. And as we are standing here, we will travel in this direction, and I'm pretty confident that they won't have any capability to follow after us. So instead of fighting this one and trying to save Amida, which could end in a disaster, we're going to retreat, sacrifice Amida, but we are going to attack stronger at the next turn. So let's retreat here.
Retreat, men! Retreat! Finding shelter.
As suspected. So this one, I'm actually going to go load in manually here and see if I could find a nice gap to do a little more damage with the scout equites, just to soften them up a bit. The auto resolve would yield us nothing. I'll be back with you shortly. Of course, a decisive defeat, but they lost 126 men. With auto resolve, we might have got in half maybe. So we damaged the Persian levy due to friendly fire and managed to get a charge on the Persian herder. So that's always something, that anything that will make it easier to defeat them. Right, so that's the end of the turn. Deceased. Enemy military investment in Berenike. Marcianopolis. Parthia is destroyed apparently. And we also are besieged over here in Ptolemy by the Western Roman Empire. Enemy blockade established, yes. Settlement sacked. Disease outbreak where? Over here. That's a shame. Rebellion imminent in Sicilia, and in Palestina, and in Libya, and in Egyptus. We have some troubles here, but we have also found a worthy bride for Probinus. He gives her husband -1 to authority, but personal influence +1 per turn. Yeah, take her hand. Funds appropriated. 542 embezzled. Office secured. And yes, we sold the materials. So we get 500 from that. That's not too bad. Office secured for Caesareus. That's also good. So the wife was here to Anicius Probinus. Now we have he has the opportunity to get children of his own. We have a son here. Okay. So let's have a look. So now we are even slightly more replenished, and we can hire some mercenaries. So we are going to do that fight. But I just want to show you one more thing first. If I didn't at the previous end turn or something like that. But the Huns are here. So this is something we also need to address. This is also something we need to address.
At your command.
Yeah, we could actually get close enough for him to reinforce if we sally out with Flavius Arcadius. And I think we need to do that because we don't know. We only have one stack here now. And a defense here would of course be preferable. But what we are running the risk of, that's seeing another stack, and that would be
We hunger for
most
battle.
likely game over for Flavius Arcadius.
Ready for battle.
We're going to act proactively here, so let's start with that battle instead. Yeah, we'll probably have a defense in the Minacium again against Ostrogoths. But let's move him. See the Gepids. Get faster.
Destination reached.
Any mercenaries? Actually, one. I mean, why not? Let's have him.
Ready for battle.
And if we sally out, how does it look? You can't see the garrison. Odds are, oh, if we decline the attack. Are you joking?
At your command. Commander. Ready for battle.
It's not standing close enough. But of course, force march
I
him.
don't care how tired you are. Advance.
Do like that, then they are reinforcing. But they will be tired. The odds does look much better. Much better. Yeah, let's go fight some Huns. Welcome to the battle map, guys. So we are starting the battle actually. And we're just going to move back because I figure that they will move towards us. We have the garrison, or not garrison, the reinforcements that will be tired entering from here. It definitely looks like they are moving towards us like that. Let's have you something like that as well. And place you somewhere along the lines like this. We can actually group you in the meantime. And get you here. Yep, they are approaching this way. We're going to get you in here. I actually want to get you in the back. Cav on the side. Like a wedged formation. You can also... Okay, they have... It looks like they are splitting up their forces. All their cav entering towards to here, and you guys towards to here. So what about... Try to move you to the side then. Okay, Flavius, mobile to Studo. Keep you just slightly in the backs like this. Get you all into Studo. Get you into Studo as well. And now let's have a look. Don't fire at will.
The enemy has found our concealed units.
Looks like they are trying to outflank us. Now let's micro. Yep. Let's use the scout equites for this. We can fill in with you. Okay, make a charge with you then. See if we could screen them. Get back. Have you stand like this? That's the garrison. That's perfectly fine. Go on. Try to disrupt. Oh shit! Shit. Send you into reinforce. Oh, and we are fighting with them. That's perfectly fine as well. Adjust your position. continue to move backwards. Shit, we are losing them. But you should be able to take care of them. They should be able to take care of them. All good. Thank you for that. Pull back, please. And you fire on him. Okay, scout octase. Be wary. There's the general. Okay, good. Okay, get you back. No, he managed to slip away. Shit. Continue to fire on him. Perhaps we could get the general regardless. Okay, you are mobile to Studo. Even like that. Okay, we need to pay attention here. Which we aren't. Shit, you are taking casualties, right? We need to see confrontation with the general, but you can't move. Okay, you're not even in. Yeah, keep firing away on him. Let's adjust our positions with the archers. Damn it, we need to be careful with you. Are you in range?
Our general has fallen.
Our general has fallen? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. They go to mean them. I can't imagine.
Our men have given up and are running for their
I can't
lives.
imagine this any other way. We're actually going to save you entirely. And they are... So now they are charging. You are charging on them. Right. Save you. That's not good. The enemy general's dead. There we go.
Our victory grows ever nearer. The men are losing hope. Our men
Good.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come on. Move, move, move. Thank you for that.
As you command.
You're taking heavy casualties. That's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. And we have some infantry to deal with. Perhaps we can make it through. Perhaps we can make it through. Oh, Jesus. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. What even remains? The pikes, some spears. HUNNIC spears. Yeah, quite a few of them. Okay, never mind chasing them. Okay, we need to prepare. You're, of course, in Testudo. You're the most healthy ones. That's why. Make sure you kill them. And here we have another 4 that's similar in strength. So let's have you shaping up like... somewhere along the lines like that. Okay, you're in Testudo, that's why. I refuse to believe that our general has fallen is referring to him. No, it can't, because every one of them are fresh, our general alive, even. But it's worth... It's a general over here that's been killed. So you two guys. And we are going to be very careful with you. I don't want to lose you.
The men are running, cowards.
You're only 13, but that's the garrison. And you are the garrison. So let's put you even further to the front. You can be there. Let's spare you a bit. Let's try to get information. Let's fast forward in the meantime. Let them walk. We can't use the whistling shot. That's a shame. Damn it. Yeah, something like that. Looks a tiny bit weird. You know what? Let's put you here. There's no... Let's have you close by. Let's have you facing here. Still shaking, still shaking. We need to pull off a couple of... Even push forward a bit. You know what? I'm adjusting. Slightly thick, maybe. You can act as a flanking unit. Put you even further to the front. And make sure that the hurlers are going to hit them. The few shots they have. So as I said, that's the garrison. So if they get killed, that's no big issue. They will just get back in full. Adjust position. Tilt you a bit. Get you in shield wall. Let them fire their ammo. I'm fine with that. So here we go. Let's actually get you into stew as well. Let's get you into stew. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Beware of the pikes. And you're going to make a charge. Should be able to get through. A couple of losses on them is perfectly fine. You swing around. Disengage. HUNNIC spears, get them. You get away. You know what? We're going to put our general into action. You just stay here. Oh, good, good, good. Get you back. Get you somewhere along lines like that. And while you perform a charge. Swarm them. Yep, here we go. We should be able to... Yep, they are not towards us. You can start chasing down. You take a lap backwards. Good, here we go. Here we go. Only one remaining. There we go. So that went pretty smoothly. But I suspect a Pyrrhic victory, but we'll just have to check the numbers on it once we get into the campaign map. So see you guys in a second. Actually a close victory. So not as bad as it felt like. But yeah, we lost the general. and 1 Sagittari. So that's a bit of a shame. But we got almost the entire stack, and we don't want to beat and we didn't want to kill every single one. Because if we do that, they will just spawn a new one. So this is perfect. This is perfect. Take on warriors. Yes, duty calls. We have the scholar Hadrianus. And we also have Timatius. So I don't want to risk the scholar, so it's I'm leaning towards Timatius. Yeah, brace. Yeah, you have to take charge of the forces. You have to take charge of the forces.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
So at this stage, we can't move you because you are mustering. So we need to leave these guys as they are.
Commander,
But I actually want to hand
ready for battle.
the Sagittari and the Scout Equites
We
over.
hunger for battle.
Never mind about the Germanic hunters. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Obviously, we probably are going to need to defend here in Viminacium. But since earlier we have a larger garrison, so we have a chance. We have a fighting chance to defeat that. Now over to the second fight of the day. So, slightly damaged now.
We hunger for battle.
What do we have available? And what do we want? Persian scouts? No, that's not what we want. We want the mounted warriors, I believe. How much money do we have? Don't want to spend too much either. If we can fill up with 3 units. Yeah, 1 Persian brigade, that's a good flanking unit. These are good, but they are expensive, the Kurdish archers. Hurlers are fairly cheap, but we do have what we need is 2 of them. That might be too much. We are going to disband the damaged one. Now we are a full fighting force. We're going to take our revenge. Not overwhelmingly in our favor, but much better. Much better. So let's go in and fight this one as well. Right, welcome to the battlefield, guys. Let's start the battle. And start by doing this. Okay, we need to get our legios on board as well.
The enemy approaches.
Are they? I think they're just tilting. That we even get some reinforcements and garrisons. Come on, here. Feels good that we have a good amount of cavalry now. We're probably going to need to try to spend their ammo. Let's try to advance our positions ever so carefully. We need to make sure we are the ones who have the high ground, or at least are on the same level. We're getting fairly close. Where are... I need to get into position. Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. They are going to wait for us. I want to see them get into position so I can judge how far the distance is. Or is lacking behind as well. It's somewhere along the lines like that. Should try to stay close to the forest. leave actually maybe one to protect the flank, but we can adjust that as we go. Do not fire at will, but want you to have flaming rounds. Scout Equites, you are the fastest. Let's try to make this efficiently, because who knows, we might need this army very, very soon. I'm sure we'll need this army very, very soon, but get out in sight. They're not visible. Okay, now here we go. They are firing.
Advance! Forward! Riders, advance! For the glory of God!
Yeah, here we go. Let's go back. Do some dodging here.
Quickly now! Advance at speed! Quickly now! Forward! Riders, advance!
Accuracy is not the most impressive.
By your command! Advance at speed! For God in heaven!
No, no, no. Oh shit, that's my hit.
Glory of God!
Yep, did.
Quickly now!
Oh, they are pushing in.
Riders, at the double!
So let's push you back.
We are at your command!
The range extends to here. You know what? Fire at will. Fire at will when you have the opportunity. We'll make sure to get you into position like that. You can also get into position like this.
Double time!
Go here and protect the flanks a bit. Yup, take aim for their infantry. You can hang back a bit. I suspect I did put you into Studo. Persian Brigade, you are quite vulnerable. Can do one manual shot. Just because it's fun. Oh, that was a bullseye.
Reveal their deception! Hidden troops!
Yep, here we go.
Attack their position! Quickly! Yes, Commander! For the Savior! Strategos! For glory!
Need you to push forward.
We're being ambushed!
Get you back. Get you to hiding here. Need to flank with you. And yes, to move you to the side. You keep firing right down the center. Right down the center. Are they going to drop? Because okay, that's perfectly fine. Retreat back with you.
The enemy has found our concealed units!
And fire on them.
Enemy units have returned to the battle!
Attack.
Advance at speed!
Okay, I don't quite dare attack with you just yet. You are in hiding. See if we could intercept them somehow. Oh shit. Get back. General. Fire on him instead. Okay, go, 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 go. Let's try to surround him. Yep. Nope, you're not getting him.
Protect him!
Shit. Palatina guards, yes. Are you in range? Of course you should fire on him. Make sure you're firing faster. Let's dispatch one of you. Well, need to get you back. Should we try to actually chase after them? Maybe that's a bad idea.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Send you after him. You will need to support. Oh, here you are. Shit. But we have the general within our grasp, so perhaps we should just push it, but not with the scout equities. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. You charge them in.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Okay, stay here. You can always recruit new ones if you. Hang you back a bit. Charge down. Time to charge them down. Oh shit. We're hitting our own troops. But they might. They might. Now it's time to start. Push here.
The men are running. Cowards.
Missile fire.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Good. Let's bring you back into the fray. Come on, hit the general. No. Not quite. Now we need to keep them moving. Especially now since I have committed to Studo. Perfect. Keep them on the move. Come on, chase after them. Chase after them. Come on.
The men have thrown down their
Go in and get
weapons
the
and are
general.
fleeing.
Get the general. Oh, he's waving. We'll smash into him. You. Come here.
Yes, Commander. Their general has been killed.
There we go.
Excellent.
There we go. Come on, get the whistling shot off on them. And I think that's mass round right? And a victory. Okay, good. Let's do some chasing.
Good. We are moments away from victory.
So that's a close victory. Didn't actually lose any units, but we lost quite some troops, almost 900. We annihilated almost their entire stack. Of course, we're going to take on the warriors.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Alright, good. Let them limp back.
At your command.
How badly are we looking here? Amida, we're never going to get that. That's what it feels like.
Commander.
Unless we actually push forward in Nisibis and try to take a defensive standpoint there. I think that might be what we need to do. Let's lower the upkeep a bit by merging those two. Keep the scout equities, their upkeep is slightly lower, even though the mounted warriors, Persian mounted warriors, are better. You are so badly damaged.
Call this a garrison.
If we get some good replenishment by doing this, you never know, but there might be another assassinate stack right there just waiting to attack. That's basically what we have been dealing with since the very beginning. I'm just thinking, any more than this? I'm tempted to disband the Sagittari. Feels like 4 is I prefer 3 for some reason. I find it easier to manage,
Ready for orders.
to stay a bit more cohesive
Commander.
when giving them mortars. And that would cost us a fair bit to repair, but maybe that's what we should do if we're ever going to get it done.
Hunger for battle.
Because now there's a good opportunity that we might actually be able to fend them off. We have rebellions happening, and it's very interesting here what's going on again and again. Is it 2, 3, maybe even 4 times now I've seen Abashgia raising an army just to have Laziga attacking them. It feels like they are keeping Abashgia at bay, and Abashgia is keeping Laziga occupied with fighting others than us. Which was exactly what I was hoping for with the initial move. Medium. Maybe we should go for that actually. When own or allied territory, we could go for that one. Wealth. We are maxing out. We are maxing out that one. So why not do the... no, I misclicked. Damn it. I want to go for the heavy training. Because we could get the competencies slightly. And Legos upgraded. Oh, darn it.
At your command.
Darn it. Feels like I have been misclicking a lot this episode.
I am yours.
Okay, we need to have some sort of...
Heaven be praised.
We are marching down towards the U. Investigate corruption. You should go for the 2nd level. Then we can go for the scout ahead. Why not? And then start or continue towards down here to Pakoras. Will take you one more turn until you get there. Until you get there. You just be on your way as well. Same with the priest. It will take you a couple more turns before you reach the area. You are staying strong here. I want to have a quick look. It's actually increasing now. The Greek Christianity. If it's increasing fast enough, that remains to be seen. So here we are being
We
besieged.
hunger for battle. Commander. Your orders.
I mean, can't afford to recruit here.
Ready for orders.
I am fairly confident that we can beat that back with just a cav unit. And
Ready for orders.
our general here, we have another general here. So it's a full general, which is troublesome, of course. But I think we can manage. I think we can manage.
Commander.
Arcadius, you are going to get troops. These are troops that should have been recruited, but now we have to wait one turn until we get them. Just because they besieged us.
Commander.
And here. Let's finish off that rebellion.
March! Leave none alive!
And we're actually going to auto-resolve. Now let's go aggressive then. 129 men lost. Replenish 2%. Need to get you off track. Need to get you off track.
Make haste, men!
So now we are replenishing instead. Do have some mercenaries. We have the camels actually. That's not the same settlement or region. So let's wait with that. We are going to take that replenishment. Because there's no movement range increase in the army. So let's go full replenish. So we will start marching our way down towards Axum then. So we need to, if we follow this road, we will stay clean from attrition. That's the road leading to Axum. We should see their army appearing
At your command.
soon, I guess. They should be replenished in full by now. Pacoras, now that you have left, let's not tax this. Damn it. Still going to rebel. Still going to rebel. But 72 if we get a... We need to get a governor in here. That might prevent it for one more turn. So which governor do we have then? We have... You were the one with the research rate faction wide. And want to get you down to Ethiopia. So now at least it's not going to rebel this turn. And which will give us public order, research rate, moral training, religious influence, tax rate, food production growth. No, let's go up to 4 bonus for from the presence of Greek Christianity, but the Greek Christianity is barely present. That won't give us anything. That won't give us anything. We need to get the construction cost reduction. That's what we need, of course. We want to swap this one out so we could get the correct
Commander.
buildings so we can get a garrison.
Hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
8 Ticanius. Still just hanging around with you. Not pleased with that.
Ready for battle.
It's kind of status quo here.
We hunger for battle.
But perhaps we should upgrade. Oh, we have the horse breeder, so we can upgrade them to be faster. That's costing us 50. We want to do that, but so no, that have to wait.
Ready for battle.
And Rufnus, you are
At your command.
guys Barba. Melee defense and battle movement speed and yeah, attack and defense and morale training. No, not the morale training, but defense and attack and movement speed for cab boost. That's always welcome. So this is the next situation. That doesn't look good. It does not look good. Full stack. 20 units. And some ships. The besieged at the end turn that. Pretty sure that they will attack the city at next end turn. Which means that we will never ever be able to reach that. But we might be able to retake it. They might just sack it though. If we get to there and get some... Of course we should check here first. Yeah, we have one desert legionary defectors. And it's actually starting to look like an army. That potentially could beat what's left after we damage them.
Hunger for battle.
That's 11 units though. Wow, that was
Ready for orders.
hard to decide. We need to keep you. Oh, we can't do anything with you. And Timasius, you are over there. You are full on the armies. 1 fleet, 4 governors, 2 spies, 2 priests, 2 champions. The only that we don't max out is the fleets. We have 1 out of 4. We don't have any more money to invest.
Commander.
but to here if we would like to.
Ready for battle.
We're probably going to need to recruit here with you as well.
Ready for
Right,
orders.
so this is a decision that I need to make.
We hunger for
We should have some time from the Garamantians now. We should,
ready
but
for
it's
battle.
not certain. We could sack Makumadis maybe. Or 50.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, we have some desert spears. We have some more archers. Let's recruit them. An army of mercenaries.
On the
Let's
move.
get you back so you are... If we're lucky, they might abandon the siege and try to attack this army. I don't think that will happen though.
Ready for orders.
Might even do both. Yeah, who knows? Battle. Let's get rid of all of these stuff. What we have done these ones. Army withdraws, war declared, regional raiding. All these. Now we are going to need to defend. There we are, Macedonian rebels. They will form Macedonia if victorious. We have dealt with one. And we have more incoming. We've constructed the capital here in Syria. Food is looking good. The horse breeder, sheep flock, and seasonal conditions. Ready for duty, ready for duty. You are already out on duty again. Load of mercenaries. And imminent rebellions. Upkeep cost for mercenary
Ready for
units.
orders.
Let's just have a quick look. Authority, we want to keep that. Morale, we want to keep that. We don't have any mercenaries except the Germanic ones. And only 10%. I think we are better off actually keeping the plus 5% armor for the commander's unit. Because he's an important figure for us. Household laws, Christian gloves, military traditions. So Sicilia was one of the places. That's not true, at least not anymore. Tarsus, Iconium, Myra, Palestinea. That's true though. Ila Capitolina.
Commander.
If we leave this, we could prevent. Yeah,
I want
what?
hourly patrols.
We're not even going to prevent it. But then we can make him good use of him. And Egyptus. -18. Can't prevent that from happening. Best thing would if it would spawn here. Because that's actually a possibility that they will help us with the Himyar, or that the Himyar will take care of them for us. Right then, let's just check so we don't know about any new factions and move on. So, the Western Roman Empire are attacking Ptolemy. So I think this is where we wrap up this episode, and I will actually start the next episode by fighting this one. Off record, I believe. We don't have any chance of beating this. Competences are just too sturdy. And we even have a Germanic warband. Even though they are attacking a large city and the arrow towers will do some damage. But we will have no chance in this one. Hopefully we can do something about them with this army at the end of the turn. But we'll just have to find out. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like if you did. Until the next one, have a good one.